Yeah. You already know what it is. It's your boy Lane, and today you're stepping into my life, y'all. Who was it? Um, it's been a few days. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, lately a lot of things been going on, y'all. As you can see in the title, it's about how to deal with negativity. Why is negative things happening to you, right? Basically, and this is from my understanding. Um, okay, so boom, I was on this quest, right, since the beginning of the year, literally January 1st, 2020. I was like, people be like, oh, new year, new me. And it's not necessarily on that because I was already the few couple months of last year, 2019, I was focusing on myself, but I guess it kind of all correlated because once the ball dropped, I was like, no, I really got to go all the way, because I'm about to hit 30 before this whole decade is over. So I'm like, I got to like switch up something. So basically, I was on this quest and I would just read a lot of books. I would have this, like I said before, I had this daily routine. I would just focus on myself. I'm still doing it. Not as much as I should be doing it. But anyways, basically, I'm preparing, right? This year I realized subconsciously I knew the universe because everything came to a pause. So it was like, okay, this is just preparing us throughout the whole rest of the decade. It's preparing us for the next years to come, right? So in the midst of me preparing for myself mentally, physically, spiritually, everything, certain things are coming, especially like, it's retrograde. It just showed me a lot about myself and it showed me like, okay, certain things are arising and negative things are happening to me because the preparation is not necessarily over, but it's like, okay, like say, for instance, I read 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene and it showed me certain things on how to move in society. And it's like, okay, it's like the universe is like, okay, boom, he knows it. Let's see, let's test him. Let's literally put him in a situation where we see how he is going to react in the situation. So that's why I feel like personally a lot of negative things happen to me. I feel like negative things happen to us. Well, one, it can go in different ways. It can go because, the energy you put out is the energy you receive. So if you put out negativity, then obviously you're going to receive negativity. But let's just say in this particular case, hypothetically speaking, you do focus on yourself. I honestly feel like just say whether you listen to podcasts, you read, or you just any way you educate yourself, imagine you educate yourself, right? And I feel like that's why a lot of things happen because it's going to, and no matter what happens, whether you pass the test or not, like let's say I'm at work and the universe puts me in a certain situation where because I feel like as a whole, right? This is a video game. Life as a whole is a video game, right? And I feel like our main mission is our purpose, our destiny, whatever it is. But you have certain side quests, certain side missions. So let's say you don't have to help this particular customer, but you have the decision to make if you want to or not. Or you don't have to help this coworker, or not even just work related, just certain things in life. Like let's say, oh, there's this function, your friend wants you to come through. Are you going to pull up? It doesn't matter if you do or not. Well, I mean, technically it does, but it's just a side mission. So anyways, I feel like these side missions just help us get better. So that's why I feel like negative things happen to me. But no, let me just talk about what's been going on lately. Because, I always try to weekly post a video, but man, when I say life of Lane, like this is my life. This is literally what's going on all together, right? So it's like, I'm not gonna get in depth, but it's just like anything with y'all lives, like family issues, relationship issues, just certain financial issues, just like personal issues. You know what I mean? So like, these are not excuses. This is just like, I'm a human just like you. So like, I try to, and then low key, I've been trying to do these videos, like these past couple of days I've been trying to do them, but literally on the most head ass shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like say for instance, I hit record and I'll try to edit the video like through my phone and I'll post it, or I'll try to post it on YouTube, the actual app on YouTube itself. And for some whatever reason, that shit just gets deleted. I promise you, I don't know how it happens. I'll do like a 20-minute video. Like the other video I tried to do, it was like how to love yourself, right? I tell you, I spoke for 22 minutes and 9 seconds. And boom, I went to the app and I edited, just simply clicked the filter. And then I just went back because I wanted to just check something. I don't know why I went back. It was just some random shit, right? Boom, that shit got deleted. That shit was not in my gallery. That shit was just gone completely. So I was like, you ever get so irritated, so mad that you honestly just can't say anything? You're just like, oh, some shit. You just like, you know what? I'll see y'all later, man, on some shit. But nah, man. Back to negativity. Like, when it comes to life, you can't just expect, obviously, just butterflies and rainbows. There's gonna be things, shit is gonna hit the fan. And you need shit to hit the fan sometimes because you need those reality checks. You need some negativity in your life because life is a balance. Like, let's just say, negativity wise, you have someone around you that's like, you have a feeling too. You're like, man, I don't know about old dude, he's kind of shady. Or I don't know about old girl, she's kind of like, she be saying some shit low key. It's like, subconsciously, it's just preparing you. So it's like, okay, boom. Say if you say something, or I'm sorry, say if they say something, it's like, okay, that's interesting. Or it might just be, I don't know, like, I know in a weird way, everything's all connected, you know? Like, negativity is, the way I see it, is just something that's, it's like, okay, your life is a story. So it's like, imagine you have like certain enemies or certain people that's on the opposite side of where you're at. You have a certain goal, you have a certain quest, you have your people, your team, and then certain things arise. And it's like, okay, it's like you focusing on yourself throughout the year, or just in general. And then when you come across this blockade, this barrier, it's like, okay, so this is what I've been preparing for. My homeboy was telling me, that's basically what the story of Harry Potter consisted of. I don't know how many books, or I don't know how many movies they have, but I'm not gonna hold you. I think I watched like the first 3, and it's like, it was just a dud. But apparently, from my understanding, Harry Potter was like this chosen boy. He's a wizard, whatever. And he went through nothing but trials and tribulations that was preparing him for like the last couple movies. And like how the my homeboy was, it was Big Moochie. Shout out Big Moochie. And like how they were just setting it up, it just seemed interesting. So I feel like as a whole, like that's what life consists of. It's like you go through, because you know, we all go through those phases in our lives where it's like, why is things happening to me? Like, why? And it's just like the most randomest things too. Like, it's just like that one day where you just feel like the universe is just shitting on you. And it's like, why is this happening? And that's basically just testing you to see how are you gonna react. Like, you know, say you claim you're patient, you're more patient. You claim you've been reading certain things that helps you like to deal with pressure, so to speak. So the universe is like, okay, let's see. And they give you a little taste of it too. It's like they throw you in a position where you weren't prepared, or you weren't like, you just got caught off guard. But that was just the universe trying to see, oh, okay, I guess you weren't ready, or oh, okay, you were ready. And then it takes you to the next phase, because remember, certain things keep happening too, just to see if you're going to pass the test. So let's say if it keeps happening, like, okay, why is a lot of negative things keep consistently happening to me, especially if you don't put negativity out? Because sometimes you might be like, well, I'm not doing anything negative, and shit's still happening to me negatively. So it's like, that is just preparing you. It's just like, okay, like for instance, what is it? I'm at work, I'm focusing on me, I'm just literally working, and like say on my lunch break I'm doing music, or oh, say I'm doing this or I'm doing that music related, and like someone can randomly say, ah, bro, like you trash, or oh, bro, I see you, but they low key being fake with it. It's like, how do you deal with that? Are you gonna like let it be deep in your subconscious? Or are you gonna just keep moving and just use that as fuel to get better, you know? So I feel like that's a way how to deal with negativity. You just it's nothing more than just preparation. It's nothing more than you just preparing for what's to come. And like what's to come is the negativity. So that being said, the bad side, the negativity, you need that in your life because it shows you a little bit about yourself too. Like let's say, for instance, boom, someone throws shade at me. How am I going to react? Because if I feel some type of way, like say, imagine you know you're the shit, right? Imagine you know you're iconic, you're a king, whatever, whatever. You say that, you do daily affirmations, you claim you perceive yourself a certain way, right? So the universe obviously sees that and hears that. So it's like, okay, God is like, okay, boom, let's see if he really is what he says he is. And then boom, let's say you are swimming with some sharks, not literally, like you're literally around some like shady ass people, and then like they have a negative energy, so they're like trying to drain your energy. They're trying to, because they see that. That's the thing too, I'm realizing a lot of people see your potential even if you don't see it. You know, sometimes I do my shit and I don't even realize what's happening. I'm just living my life. Like someone gave me a good example. My girl, she was like, she was saying, imagine I'm looking at you in third person in a video game, but you're the one in, just playing the game. You're the one shooting in Call of Duty, but I'm watching you. Like it's like you see someone like, oh, don't go around that corner because you see them in third person, but the head ass doesn't see what's around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how life is. It's like, how are you going to deal with certain situations? Like negativity is just there to test you. It's like nothing. Negativity in itself is a test. So, because you got to think, you can't just go through positivity because, like, let's say, imagine everything's perfect. You're not going to want to better yourself because you're just going to be complacent. Even if you say you're not complacent, like, your actions are going to say otherwise because you don't have anything to overcome, you know? Like, say if negativity comes your way, it's like, okay. And it doesn't have to necessarily be through people. It can just be just certain circumstances. Like, oh, I'm having financial issues, or, oh, like, I can't do anything right now. You just feel stuck mentally, you know? And it's like, that's just to see, because you got to think, too, your life is a story. Like, imagine your life consists of a huge audience. Like imagine when you watch a movie and you see the character and he or she's in a certain situation, you're thinking, damn, what is he or she gonna do, you know? Same thing with you, the audience, the universe as a whole, because you are the main character of your story, you are the main character of your universe. They're gonna be like, what are you gonna do? So like when negativity comes your way next time, you have to ride the wave. You have to just be like, you know what? I'm going to pass this test. You got to look at it as a test, y'all. I hope that made sense. Give this a like if you resonated with it. It's only about 13 minutes in. Okay, not too long. I didn't want to make it no 20 minutes or nothing. Like I said, give this a like. Next video I can probably make on how to love yourself. This one was about how to deal with negativity, and then in order to overcome negativity, you got to love yourself. So that being said, hope y'all like this video. Give this a like. Thank y'all. It's your boy Lane. You just stepped into my life. I need Baba, y'all. I love y'all. Be easy.